Hello, my name is Vasily Tarasenko, I'm a Russian attorney, and in this video I will briefly tell you about main costs important aspects of a marital agreement in Russia. Let's get it started. First, let's give a definition of a marital agreement. It refers to an agreement of two persons who are going to marry, or agreement of two spouses, implying the spouse's property rights and responsibilities during marriage and in the event of divorce. What steps should you take to make a marital agreement? Such an agreement can be signed both prior to performing a marriage and any time during the marriage. An agreement created before the marriage becomes legally binding after this marriage is registered in the state services. A marital agreement is made only in writing and must be notarized obligatory. What may be specified in such a document? By default, all the property that the spouses acquired during marriage shall be divided 50-50. However, the first feature of the marital agreement is that with the help of this document, a couple has the right to change this statement and set a separate ownership mode at all the couple's property, at some its types or at each spouse's property. And any ownership proportions may be determined like 10-90% or even 0-100%. A marital agreement may be created for both any existing and future property of the spouses. Spouses have the right to state their rights and responsibilities towards mutual financial support and scheme of bearing family expenses in an agreement. Also, to determine property that shall be transferred to each of the spouses if the marriage is dissolved. Also, to include any other provisions that regulate property relations of spouses. Rights and responsibilities in a marital agreement may be time-limited or be set depending on some events that may happen. What regards termination of a marital agreement? Well, first of all, it's impossible to refuse to perform an agreement only from one party. A marital agreement may be altered or terminated any time by the spouse's agreement. Such an agreement must be acknowledged by a notary. If one of the spouses doesn't give their consent, a marital agreement can be altered or terminated by the court, but you should have good reasons to do it. An agreement ends once the marriage is dissolved, excepting the obligations provided for in the document for the period after the divorce. Hope you found this video helpful. My name is Tarasenko Vasily. I'm a Russian attorney, and I wish you peace in the family. Bye.